because I support my fellow podcasters and I support my fellow community members and those who deserve the monetization and deserve the recognition for their hard work. They're just not going to get it now. And I feel that there is a much better way for them to, so that they're not completely
the problem is that YouTube is still kind of off watching other stuff happen. And so the unfortunate reality is they're probably going to be focused on that for a while. They're not necessarily worried about what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we can actually take this thing out. You have to have the specific weapons for it. Or the specific mechanics for it, but let's see.
What is this thing?
It's roughly a great way to be able to get red souls. Oh, cool. We did kill it.
Okay, cool.
And you also get blue orb fragments from them. So.
And what are the fragments for?
You get 4, and then you can get an extra little bit of health. So basically like heart containers in Legend of Zelda.
Got it.
And here's the divinity statue. So this is our shop of the game.
Cool.
An ominous presence resides in this mysterious statue. If the blood of a demon is sacrificed to it, the power will be released for all to behold. So basically we could skill up, and we didn't mention the name of the sword. It is called Red Queen.
Oh my god.
And his arm has a name too, and that is Blue Rose.
Blue Rose.
Yep. So we can get increased combos. Oh, we can also increase our streak. That's going to be something very, very, very helpful. Let's see, exceed, no, streak 2. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the streak and probably streak 2. No, never mind. I don't have enough proud souls to be able to pull that off. And items. So people always get mad when I actually don't spend a lot of money on these things, and it's just because I don't need to. We're going to increase our health, and that's probably going to be it for now. We should get a yellow soul, but I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Okay.
And that's just because it's an extra life, just in case we die, but I don't think we'll die anytime soon. Oh, and we're entering the Farum Hill. So this is another trailer that actually got shown off for Devil May Cry 4.
Okay.
It's just an interesting boss fight that you can have.
Let me guess. More demons.
Well, hi, big tablet from 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh, and apparently you, wherever you are.
He reminds me of, like, I'm trying to think here.
It's a fiery Leomon.
Well, I was going to say Ifrit.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Ifrit combined with, like, another enemy, some other boss. I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Oh, trust me, there are a bunch of comparisons that we can make here. And we haven't even delved into the Capcom ones. Oh, looks like there's going to be a showdown in the OK Corral. That was unnecessary.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
Lol.
He's a geek, is what he's saying. Yeah, 2,000 years is a long time, buddy.
Gonna make it another 2,000?
Yeah, because of course they did it. Just touch the tips.
Just a tip.
There you go. Oh, there are various hells? Okay. That's a good thing to know. So we get to have our boss fight with Burial.
Is that what it's...
That's his actual name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang it. I did not get up close to him because I could have easily made this a lot better. There we go.
I love how he, like, literally does nothing. He
Yeah, pretty
walks
much.
around. Oh my wing.
And if people think that he changes that much between the difficulties, not really. Maybe Dante must die mode, because then you actually get damage from the flames coming off of them. But no. Oh. He reignited himself and put a lava pool right under. It's a good thing I already know not to stand in the fire. Otherwise, that might have actually been a problem.
Standing in the fire is so much fun.
I know, right? It's so warm and cozy.
I mean, it is hella snowy outside right now.
It really is, yeah. So we are literally recording this on a day where it decided to snow about 6 inches. So, yay!
Oh my gosh, so much snow. I was not expecting it.
Oh, what made it even worse is that I actually am just barely getting these details now, but we actually have... I was almost worried that this recording session wasn't going to happen today because we've kind of been in a lockdown situation in this area.
Oh, yeah, that's
because of the shooting situation that happened in Riverton.
I didn't think... I forgot. I wasn't sure if it was going to affect you all or not. I knew Harriman got...
Yeah.
was part of the shutdown. When did they finally lift that?
I don't know.
And he would be.
Should we be worried that he's going Super Saiyan?
Well, I mean, he wasn't that much of a threat the first time, so if we have to fight him again, I'm not
Oh,
worried.
he's just running away.
Oh, okay. Bye forever.
See ya in another 2,000 years? Maybe it'll be my great-great-great-grandkid that sees you?
2,000 years from now, that's going to be like 4018.
Yeah. It is the year 4018, and the treacherous Decepticons finally made their way to Earth. So yeah, we've now met Burial, but just for reference, because this doesn't really get explained that well in the game, the giant 2001 Space Odyssey tablet you're seeing right there, they are called Hellgates.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they are a way into hell.
Cool. I like that.
And there's going to be about, I want to say 4 or 5 of them in the area. That's why this religion is here, to guard them. So occasionally when we come across these things, probably a good chance we're going to come across a boss fight.
Makes sense.
But hey, it doesn't really matter because we solidly got a B.
Hooray!
Like we even care about the grades, honestly.
I'm not even worried about the grades.
Yeah.
What I've seen so far, 2 missions in, I really like this this title in the franchise so far.
We probably better save really quick though. I want to make sure that we don't create problems. And actually, I think that's my save from way back when. Yep. So new save data. We'll do a save too for this, and
good thinking.
Just in case we have some issues, because this is an old PS3 game, and therefore it hasn't received any updates in a while, and I'm really worried that some game-breaking stuff may have made its way into the game. But Mission 3, the White Wing. That's racist, isn't it? So now we need
Why can't the wing be black?
I know, right? Jeez, or why can't it be pink?
I mean, well, personally, I like purple, but...
Why can't it be purple?
There you go.
But we need to search Fortuna Castle, which means we need to make it there first.
Oh, so we're not even there yet?
Nope, we're still making our way. We're in a mining area.
That's fine.
But that's okay, because we still have some demons to thrash while we make our way through.
They were playing in the water. That was so cute.
I thought demons got hurt by water. Nah, that's vampires. Sorry, guys.
Oh my... Yeah, that guy in the back, he's playing in the water. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, I'm so sad they had to die, though, now.
I just like the water mechanics for this. This was actually a really good showcasing of the PlayStation 3's hardware. Whee! Are we having fun yet? Yee! There we go. So we're finally up here. So the next question that we actually need to get into is, and I was actually just barely asking you this before we started recording, whether or not you followed this, but we'll just go ahead and cover it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Did you follow the epic Twitter battle between Dragon Ball Z voice actors Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat, which has eventually culminated into a live event on YouTube that is going to be them taking each other on just before Dragon Ball FighterZ releases?
Well, you know the answer is no, unfortunately. And so how I want to answer it for everybody else is sadly no.
Yes, because it was awesome.
I hate it when I miss Twitter Gold. Oh man.
It was great because here's the thing, like everything that Chris Sabat put out was like professionally done,
Yeah.
and looked really, really good. In fact, there's actually one GIF he put up of Vegeta standing in the rain that I want as a wallpaper now. It was that cool. And for everything that he would put out, Sean would basically sit in front of his fireplace at home, petting his dog, and go, "Oh, hi, Chris Sabat. Here is my response for your video." And then finally they agreed to face off in Dragon Ball FighterZ, which, guys, if you didn't think that Funimation and Bandai Namco and Arc System Works were not going to approve this match, you were kidding yourself. They had to do it. So at that point, I'm just glad that we're going to get this as a debut for Dragon Ball FighterZ, which debuts literally next week. I'm so excited.
It's a pretty exciting thing. I want to watch this because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be even more.
Well, they're going to play
gold.
in the game. So at that point, it's going to be even better because, like, I don't think either of them are, like, accomplished gamers in their own right because they are so busy with what they do.
Exactly.
It really does make me wonder, like, how that match is going to go. And I kind of hope that they're not the only voice actors that show up. I hope they bring the entire Dragon Ball Super cast.
And then everybody can just be speaking in their character voices.
Exactly. And maybe even play their own characters in the game.
I like watching, occasionally I like watching videos people post on YouTube of like the Overwatch voice actors getting, like whenever they get together and they're just like shooting debris in their character voices. And I'm like, I love this so much.
It is great, isn't it? I've gained a new appreciation for the guy who plays Reinhardt, and I love it when he pulls that voice out because you just don't expect it from that little guy.
No, you don't.
Oh, hold on. Do we have a new demon?
Something scandalous and scanty?
Maybe.
Oh, I thought it was a woman. Okay.
It might have been, yeah. I was like, those are very sleek looking legs. And it became an ice demon, so...
Okay, hi. Oh, there's two, great.
Yes. Now, the cool part is that for every stinking enemy that you get in this game, you get a whole new buster for it. So this one, he throws them around.
Cool.
So we'll showcase those as much as we possibly can. And if you hadn't figured this out, you might want to rev up for these guys, because they are a little bit more less impervious to fire damage. And that's exactly what you're exuding from the Red Queen.
Makes sense.
Screw you. Enjoy your flight. Hey, cool. He destroyed the red door for us. That's even better.
I'm okay with this. Yeah, how convenient. Thanks.
Oh, just die already. I got red orbs to collect. You didn't even give me red orbs.
No, you did. You collected them before the before the cutscene of the door breaking open was out.
All right, so now we are making our way to Fortuna Castle. This is the drawbridge to it.
Yay.
So now we get to walk the long drawbridge to Castlevania. I mean Fortuna Castle. Might as well be Castlevania.
This is totally Castlevania, and I've never even played the game.
Oh, and we do get a cutscene for this.
Does Kyrie show up somehow?
No.
Somewhere?
But maybe competition for Kyrie.
Oh, Mylanta.
I swear this woman inspired a lot of the animations for Bayonetta. And that was a Slobberknocker King!
Oh my gosh.
God! And she's just sitting there. Oh, please excuse me while I do my kegels. Yeah. Yes, because that's how physics work. But hey, she's got a dagger, so at least she can defend herself.
Oh my gosh. What am I watching? Oh.
Yeah, butt shot right there. Can you tell you've entered the rated R era of gaming?
I'm like so speechless right now.
Yeah, you're no kidding, right?
Oh my gosh. If this was animated any worse, there would have been plenty of vag about, because I can guarantee you she is not wearing a single piece of undergarment.
No, she's very much going commando.
She just has to have a nice breeze up her curtains.
Hey, I mean, whatever you got to do to get that combat flowing.
Thanks.
Wait, I'm not supposed to like you. I have a girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, why? Why?
Oh,
why?
and even better, so this was also the point where breast jiggle physics got brought into every woman, aside from dead or alive.
Gloria.
Oh, hi, Gloria. See, I was about to call you vagina, just because, you know.
I've heard rumors.
Hasn't everyone?
Quite
Oh
a
my
few,
gosh,
in
this
fact.
woman offends me to my very core.
So,
Oh, offends you?
what's the
Oh,
deal?
like my
Where's it coming
gayness isn't even challenged right now. It's just like terrified.
I remember you killed.
It's like screaming right now. It's like, girl, girl.
Yeah, because that's how a dagger works. I think you just stabbed yourself in the knee, lady.
Is it bad of me that I thought she was just gonna show it up her vag and be like, this is a good place to store?
We'll take care of them.
You weren't the only one, that's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, we forgot her heels are also dangerous.
May the Savior be with you on your journey.
Yeah, I can totally tell where they got their inspiration for Bayonetta.
Uh-huh. Except, in my opinion, with Bayonetta, they did it better.
Yeah, Bayonetta was done very, very well.
Yes.
Go watch my Let's Play of Bayonetta, and you'll be able to get all my opinions
But
on the game.
in Gloria's defense, I will point this out. Her gyrations and all that are going to be very well explained when we actually find out who she really is.
Oh my gosh, of course. Okay. I look forward to when that moment arrives.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. Oh, because of course the leader of the church has to have this big magnanimous portrait at the back of
in
it.
the castle. Okay.
So this is the actual cathedral that I think they do their regular services in, where they were at originally is like for special occasions.
Well, I mean, when the tutorial popped up, it said it was the opera house.
Yes.
So, it sounds like they weren't even in a church to begin
Yes,
with.
but the performance that was being given by Kyrie was religiously driven.
Yes,
So
yes.
That's the difference there. She was basically the choir. Okay, so now we're kind of in our open area that we usually have to deal with in any Devil May Cry game, except 2. 2 didn't actually have a castle. It just had an island that you had to deal with.
An island. Interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't really well flowed or anything like that. And then eventually you ended up in a city and you didn't know why.
What?
Mm-hmm. 2 story doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I just may have to read it. Like, I'll probably just read 2 story and not even worry about trying to look for it.
Yeah, I would say go look up a wiki or go watch a Let's Play of it. But, you know, I hate to disappoint people. Like, if enough of you guys come out screaming, like, go play 2, which right now that's not the
case.
the case that we're getting, which everybody's saying, like, please avoid 2. We don't want to see your reactions to it. That would be how I would say to deal with it. Is like go see like a walkthrough of 2 and just see how many bad decisions were made in that. And I'm still not even sure, like, to this day, if the bad decisions were driven by Capcom or by Kamiya himself. Actually, I don't even know if Kamiya worked on the game, to think about it. To proceed further, the power to repel fire must be obtained. Perhaps a gyro blade can be used as a shield. Yeah, that's what they're actually called. They're gyro blades.
Oh, okay.
Because that totally makes sense with an engine.
Totally.
Oh.
So much sense.
Oh, crap. Oh. We eventually will need to go through there, but I think we need to get our power up first.
That makes sense based on just a little pop-up.
So this hallway may not be where we need to go right off the bat. Dang it! Thought I was going the right direction, but I was not. So the next thing that we actually need to get into, this kind of made me sad that we didn't get you last night, because people wanted to know our reactions to the Overwatch League, because it started.
Yes, it did.
And I caught it. I didn't catch it live. Did you catch it live?
I caught like the very first night live because I actually have a team that I support and follow.
Which one?
The Los Angeles Gladiators.
Okay. So, I will admit, I came to the Dallas Fuel Soul Dynasty match. And I enjoyed myself watching it, but it's definitely one of those things where I think it's probably got a lot more hype when it's live.
Oh, yeah, it is so...
Because I think I came like hours after the match, so like chat wasn't even there, and...
Yeah, watching it live is so much fun. I really badly want to I want to be at the Overwatch Arena in Burbank to see an actual match. Whether or not that will happen, in like the...
I'll admit, I would love to see it too.